It's day 25 in the
25.
Big Brother house.
Big Brother house.
The Big Brother house. I can't do an thingy accent.
I wrote for that once. You know, I did a thing for that, didn't you?
I do.
We
Oh
went
yeah,
to the
because
house.
we were
Oh,
together
yeah,
then.
we were together, yeah. It's another
Anyway,
story.
in the Kimber house, it's day 25 of lockdown.
Yeah, and we've spent almost the whole day doing video editing.
It's been amazing, actually.
Being a lot of fun.
It's
gonna be really good.
It's really funny because we've had a little chat with our neighbour today, who we're very good friends with. We've got a gap in a fence. We've done, so well, you know that because we've done it in previous stories.
If not, go and look at them.
Yeah, and we were discussing how hard it is to get motivated. We were both on Easter.
fiddling and
Sorry, it's
shaking
just
around. You're gonna get
it's
seasick.
like I haven't got any makeup on and my hair's disgusting again. But you know, interrupting me.
Friend next door.
Friend next door, motivation. And we're both obviously on Easter holidays. And we're just saying how hard it is to get motivated. So QED is that. Oh, thanks. I really struggled yesterday to get motivated to do this music video. You know, we did the recording last week and I was like, great. And all over the weekend, I was like, oh, it's too hot to do it today. Basically, I didn't want to be bothered to put the makeup on and get myself all glammed up. Really pleased I did. I kind of was like, come on. Gave myself a little kick at the bottom. And then today's been really good fun editing it all. And Celia's stuff is hilarious. I mean, it's going to be
a very
brilliant
video. And there's
really good.
So much for outtake stuff as well. It's going to be.
Oh yeah, we've got 2. So we are setting up a Patreon account. Loris and Lee are going to be setting up a Patreon account. And if you're not familiar with what that is, essentially it's a way of sponsoring people in the arts to kind of help them create, because it's a long process and you don't get paid immediately. So it's kind of like an angel sponsorship type thing. You can give a little bit donation each month and it just helps artists generate an income.
So you've got enough video to sort of do it.
So yeah, we are just launching our Patreon account and we were meant to do it with regards to our Kindness Hideaway. We were going to offer like a VIP membership scheme for that, which obviously is on hold at the moment. But this is going to be a way of us creating extra little videos. So we'll be linking at some point. Get in touch with Loris and Lee on the Facebook page as well for information about that coming very soon.
But there's something else we just talk about today.
Yeah.
In all this lockdown. I don't know whether it's been affecting you guys, but it's been affecting both of us. Having odd dreams.
Yeah. Like, not odd,
Well,
really realistic ones where you have conversation with people.
High details, yeah.
Yeah.
So one thing happened. I had a dream.
Last
Last night I had some sort of strange dream. And one of them was a friend that I haven't seen for many years, actually. And he, we met up some random place, and we were chatting. He was giving me all sorts of details about what he'd been doing, like a sort of proper conversation, which I could remember quite clearly. None of it turns out to be particularly true, but it made me think, you know what, I haven't actually looked or seen videos on Facebook at all. And so I contacted him today on Facebook. I actually found him, and we've been chatting today, which is really nice. So that was weird.
Well, I've had a Zoom call in my sleep where I was actually in bed, and because of this, I've had to sleep without much clothing on because it just rubs against me as I sleep. So I have...
At the back.
Rude. I just meant little vest tops rather than, anything else. And I just being on these Zoom calls, sort of trying to cover the duvet over me to hide my modesty because they're professional Zoom calls.
Anyway, weird.
Very
so
random.
perhaps if you've had some weird dreams and this sort of strange lockdown,
Comment below.
let us know. It'd be interesting to see if anyone else has been having.
And
weird
how are
dreams
you
as
all
well.
doing as well?
Yeah.
I mean, we're 25 days in. I think we're going to get an announcement. What day is it?
Today was Tuesday.
Tuesday. So I think on Thursday, aren't they discussing the lockdown and
That's-
how,
yeah, how many more
I
months
mean,
will be.
it's not going to tell us exactly, but I was just reading something, I was looking for my phone, we're on it. I'm sure that Chancellor was like,
Take over a minute.
we're not going,
Oh,
we're not getting
guys.
out of here anytime soon.
Yeah. So anyway,
Let's know your
That's enough
thoughts.
from us.
So Jess, just a little check-in to see how you're doing. How's your hair doing?
fine, absolutely fine.
That much fruit.
Oh dear. I'll get a paintbrush. Paint it up.
Don't. Wigs. Right, we'll see you tomorrow. To be
Bye.
continued. Bye.